Oh, Rico. There you go again. uh, yeah. Quincy.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So SMU's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Leaves it with the running back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Stoneburner. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
What's up? No.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Toss to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field.
No, I'm done with that one.
I'm
playing.
Zone, I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack, you get the rock.
A first down for the offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grim, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Jaguars line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Stoneburner. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. All wideouts, no backs. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Mustangs are in the hurry up. On 4th down, looking to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, the heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
From the red zone, it's Stoneburner. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end.
Right.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Who'd you play?
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Stoneburner. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really
that was a close game.
impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they strike first.
I'm send you the link.
There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed
You
on what's
and
going down
Quincy
in
went to
this
Big Ten,
fun
right?
college football game today. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead
He had to come back too,
inside
well.
Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 10 over NC State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
30 carry, bro.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try the run. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Bulls his way forward. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Trying to get them outflanked on the jet sweep. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Great job by the defense there slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
What's up, bro?
The RPO fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Jaguars decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, my other league.
And good work by the coverage team to get the
I
return
already
man
played
down on the
my other
ground.
game in there.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work.
You
What a
second
good
gonna play.
mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This
Oh, he
defense
started it?
doesn't know
I
how
know
to
he was talking about
react
doing it.
from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking to throw on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Right. They might be calling you, my boy.
That's what a defense always wants.
Shit, I might have to go back to Texas State. We gonna start over.
Running back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass.
They had a little fire on that team, man, that squad.
Past the 40. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds yards after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Oh, they ain't give it
and
to
you
me.
know the standard is indisputable
Suckers.
video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5.
That game like 10 years old,
is
eh?
stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum.
Oh my God.
Down the right side. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown,
Cover
man, that
6.
should spark this whole team. Like, the
Dude,
comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
I didn't pass. I predicted the pass, and they still got beat.
All the juices, all the excitement.
Bro.
And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
Crazy,
We got this. The
man.
comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Wow, man.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping him in the game early. Now, hold.
Off he goes. The 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20.
Hate that.
Now from inside the red zone. That's reeled in. It's Mendez.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Oh, no. What the freak?
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Are they saying Dion to Dallas? What?
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
What's going
Quick
on,
work
player?
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes.
Nah, they talking about, he said Dion and Jerry Jones been talks about taking the Dallas job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. South if Alabama has it back, the Jaguar offense going to work. This late in the half, you're behind.
Oh, you
You
on Coastal
probably
Carolina,
create
okay.
something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. To throw, it's Jeffrey. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When you're a QB, you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field. That's a good day at the office.
And the pass hits, picked off. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps.
Yeah, I think they just did a roster update today, I believe.
A college player with that kind of catch radius.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Get out of here, Florida State. Well, you know, Pony trying to get them. That's what Pony trying to do. I bet you trying to go there.
Not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for...
Oh, ball's out!
Get the ball, man.
How
do you get his own ball back, bro?
The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half.
Gotti 3 stacks.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Gets open down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And his throw is incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
6th play of the drive coming up. It's a draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensively. As a quarterback, then, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass. And I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways, but the quarterback, he's got to be a better actor on those draw plays.
And the Jaguars trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, South Alabama! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got that a little bit tired.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Yeah, and linebackers have to do a really good job of playing the run, but you could see sitting back in cover 2, understanding I got to get my zone, get my eyes on the QB, break on the football. Nice play by that linebacker. Nice pick.
The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that's what I was on the premonition we was gonna do that with this league. That's why I had went with Texas State, and then everybody jumped and got the bigger schools, and I'm out here looking crazy because I can't compete, man. I'm like, I gotta get the heck up out of Texas State, boy.
You want to run that counter, right? You try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution.
Ray, you came 2 seasons too late. You wasn't even in the first couple seasons.
The offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the... right? On this drive, he did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the short completion brings up second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to
For real. We were just talking about the other day.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. The run to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. Afterburners coming. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
This defense really needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, SMU! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by
Man, Pony knew what he was doing. He ain't say nothing to nobody. That boy think he's slick. He ain't say, I just now figured that out. Just because you said that. He ain't say nothing to nobody.
It was 1, 2, 3 kick.
Man.
Nice drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense.
And he will be sacked.
Pony be doing what he wants.
I love the defensive effort there.
I don't think he's slick. 4 conference games.
Going backwards, they get the sack on the first play of the drive.
They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20. To the air, it's Jeffrey. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keep it.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustang. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that just...
That's what I said, yeah.
Man, offense
He got that.
needed points.
Pony and Ladarius got the annual classic. They always playing each other.
Takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
He's got his man. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and lead the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please give me back?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jeffrey. Oh, he makes the catch. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter. Get on the edge quickly. The receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards. Get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the ground with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Right back to the well. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
These situations are preaching so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You know, in the running game, there's a lot of ways that you can attack a defense. You can do it conventionally with running backs, and we're seeing more and more teams use the quarterback in the RPO game and zone reads. But I love when you sprinkle in a little jet sweep. Use the athleticism of your wide receivers to help you go get first downs.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw.
Oh, my God.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40.
Oh, my goodness. Man, just do a freaking pick six.
Touchdown, Jaguars. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Toss to the outside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Come on, man.
Pick, and oh, did they need that?
Oh, my God, bro.
On the return.
I'm tripping right now, man. I got to do 2 pick sixes, bro.
What a great play. What a huge moment for this
It's
defense.
20, about to be 28-35. For a minute. I done threw 2 pick sixes, bro. I'm going to let him back in the game. I'm winning.
Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
I'm about to run the clock out now.
By the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, we're finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Inside the 30. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, SMU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. They're trailing by just 4 to UCF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield, it's Jeffrey. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On second down, just keeps firing. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mustang! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns.
Oh, no, yeah, that gotta go in
21-point cushion in the 4th. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right.
Hassan, you in here?
Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're bringing heat. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Now on first down from the 28.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Jeffrey. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to go up top on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work.
Yeah, everybody did. Everybody did, man.
Game,
like
the RPOs, the run game, David,
I
this
know.
was just clinical.
I still got to pay because I was supposed to play in the SEC championship game, and then everybody dipped out. And whoever was, I think, was it Tricky? He was the one that had control of the league, and whoever was.
It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Then he gonna advance the week on everybody. Like, he did his recruiting, advance the week on everybody. Like, what kind of mess is that? No, lost the whole week of recruiting, man. Did. Yeah, it was too many. It was too many people in there though, for real though. hmm Shoot, add my
It's
brother-in-law,
now time to
man.
select your team. Do you
Hang
want
on.
to build a
Let me
team
see
from the
his.
ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige
What
rating,
is his?
represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away.
It's stop this player. STOP DI. Okay, whenever you're ready, just let me know. STOP DIS, like stop, and then this player PLAYA. Yeah, all one word.